What the hell is going on? Finally get to the damn fire signs. That's right. It's Sagittarius day. It's Sagittarius's time, okay? We are on the fire signs. This is the last element I got to do. And I am very, very happy. And I love my Sages. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. I hope y'all are well on this Friday. Um, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna put it in. We're gonna get it in. We're gonna find out what's zodiacal, maniacal. Um, just see what the hell's going on with my Sages. With all of my archers. Okay? With all of them. Yeah. And see, I had to do the air signs before. This is something about, I don't know what it is about this room, but it's hot as fuck. So if I'm looking greasy, it's like a little sweatshop in here. But you know what? I don't mind sweating for you. Okay? Some of the best things in life make you sweat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, look up my faces. Shit. There we go. Much better. All right. So we are all shuffled up. Now let's see what the hell is going on. Slap her on the ass. Come on, Sag. Come on, Sag. Yes, I'm biased. Oh well. No, I'm not that one. I'm equal. I'm like a parent, you know. Put it this way. Never mind. Sag. What has been going on? Or what is unexpected that you've been experiencing? That's been going on, that you've been going, something unexpected just happened or is just about to happen for you, Sag. Okay. Now sometimes I do a clarification, sometimes I just palm the shit and see what it's trying to tell me. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a little clarification for this though. Okay. These jokers though. Okay. Some of you Sages who are in the work environment, you're going to need to very be careful, okay? Also, see, this is the thing about the jokers, all right? It's cloaked energy. So, yes, I can kind of claw and scratch and try and extract something from it. But the nature of the joker energy is basically, if I had to sum it up in one sentence, it'd be like, don't fucking worry about it right now. Okay, that's kind of like what that's like the the jokers to me are like the Eshus, the Eleguas, the Papa Legbas, even like and all the other different trickster energies and signatures. Okay, they encompass because the trickster energies can be anything. It's like almost like they're nothing, but yet because they're nothing, they could be everything and anything also. So they are that middle path also, but that's just a brief description on the energy and the influences that a joker can have. But it definitely always has a lot of unforeseen. However, it's not reversed, so it could be a very pleasant surprise also for some of you. But for as far as the clarification goes, I got him. Okay, and yeah, and another thing though also is this in itself might be considered negative, okay? But it might be the step or the next step that may occur or have something to do is going to occur because there's some good shit coming that you're not expecting also. So sometimes it can happen like that, okay? But offhand, I'm also seeing possible problem with a court case or something that's kind of been ongoing if it's not a boss, okay? So that is also making itself known here, okay? Let me do a little something else here. So I go to pull a letter and I get this shit. I tell you, when they talk and they talk loud. There's no accidents there, okay? So I got a letter J. I got a letter C, JC. Like good Jesus Christ, okay? Hallelujah, brothers and sisters. Sit on down, get this ShanGO word in your spirit, okay? Receive it. This day. All right. So then also, uh, I also got a Y, as in YOU, right? YOU, and you can owe me, right? I joke, I kid, I kid. All right. So those are some letters that are coming up. Let's get past this Joker, okay? Mm. So tell me about it, Sag. You thought this person had some potential, right? But nah. A potential new beginning, but nah. A potential new beginning or nah, right? And it's more nah. This also could have applied to one of you, actually. Maybe you thought like, hey, I thought we was tight, and they just all of a sudden flipped the script, and now I ain't hearing from them no more, whatever. Well, that's what happened. They was like, for whatever reason, they was like, you know what? You're not the one. Okay. That's okay. You don't want somebody who don't think you the one. I guarantee you that. You don't want that. Sad, you know better than that. You know what I mean? Just put an arrow with a, you know, just hit them. Hit them with an arrow. Hit them with a good Lord split them. Okay, so, but through whatever is going on here and a little bit beyond before this is a good first week, and I'm going to tell you why. This, in and of itself, is a very stabilizing influence, period. Just overall, okay? It's a very stabilizing influence overall. But more importantly than that, and what I'm getting happy about, is it's showing me now that many of you archers are finally really, really understanding at a deep, 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 deep level, and a deep emotional level also, as far as importance goes and how much its value it is to you, as to what the fuck do you want. Because you are one of them signs that can make anything happen. The problem is with many of us is the objective is always so foggy, we never really end up getting up and moving. You know, you have to have it super clear. That's one thing. But more importantly than that is the why. The why do you want it? What benefit is this going to be? You know, what is it that you're going towards, and what is it that you're going towards because you're trying to get away from something also. That's But lacking all that and saying all this to say, many of you are going to step into that place. And from here on out, I'm not saying it's necessarily going to be easy, but there is an assistance, there was a guidance, there is a force. It's like you're pushing towards something and you're also being pulled at the same time. That is the most optimum state that you want to be in. Yeah, there might be some bumps, there might be this, there might be that, but it's nothing that you can't handle. It's nothing that you can't handle, Saggy. Do you hear me? It's nothing that you can't handle, especially from that place. So I am glad to see that shit, okay? Does my heart good. Does my anahata good, okay? Get it? Anahat. Get it? Because it's a hat. All right. Now, coming out of this week and out of that clarity as to what it is I want, as to why I really want it, which is really the most important, because that's like that. Those are like your jet thrusters that are going to get you out of, you know, immobility into being mobile, into momentum. Okay. Here comes the creativity. Okay. Some of you are going to be inspired to move around. Maybe go somewhere that you haven't been before and talk to some people, or go join some things that are closely related, if not specifically related to whatever it is, whatever it is, whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. So that is very, 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 very good. I'm very happy to see that you're getting it moving. You're putting the word in action. That's what that Jack of Clubs is telling me. The word is in action. So that is fucking awesome. And I would take this hat off, but there's a mess under here. So yeah, okay. I'm tipping my hat to you. All right. Uh, Now, sometimes this passion and stuff comes through us as somewhat aggressive. You know, somewhat aggressive. I admit. Sometimes our tone can just be aggressive, and we don't even know we doing that. My daughter says I have a resting angry bitch face, like I'm gonna beat somebody up, because like her friends would be like, "Oh, your dad looks mean." It's like, yeah, he can be. Fuck with mines and see, but no, I got this too. Okay, got this five of clubs going on. So there is a probability, a penchant, okay, for a disagreement, some type of argument, not seeing eye to eye, right, 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 okay, and at its lowest level, really, busting off some shots that don't need to be bust, because you can't take them back once you pull the trigger, okay? You can't take them back, Sag. Once you, pull that arrow back, you can't take it back after it's already been unleashed, okay? You should know your power, god damn it. All right. Now, give me a description of somebody who's playing an important part for any of these Sagittarius that need to hear it. What they need to hear it, when they need to hear it, and how they need to hear it. Okay? Well, listen up. Okay? Listen up. I'm seeing I would say a little bit shorter than average height person. And first of all, we don't know if we're talking about a man or a woman. So we're going to find that out too. Okay? Because that's what this is about. It's about being thorough. Okay? Get what you're not going to get from any of these readers, any other readers out there. And I'm not down on other readers. I got a lot of love for some of these other readers out there. And we're dealing with a man. See that red energy? Okay? Just like the red wire on a plug. You got a red plug, a red wire, and you got a black wire. Okay? The black wire is the feminine. The red is the masculine. Polarities. Okay? So here we're talking about a man. Okay? This man is a little shorter than average height. Maybe a lot shorter than average height, but I'm showing shorter than average height. And I'm going to use my famous saying here that's going out. People are going to start saying this shit. Cornbread fed. So he's thick. Okay? Thick and stocky like a little fucking tank. Alright? Not obese. You know? He's still maybe even a little agile and shit. You know? But definitely thick. One of them motherfuckers that got calves like that. You know what I'm saying? But they're not fat. You know? Complexion wise, dark caramel to dark chocolate. Okay, dark caramel to dark chocolate. All right. However, this person, whether they dyed it or whatever, and this is going down to probably almost the middle of the back there. Okay, or about somewhere up here. But your shoulders, like about right here. Okay, reddish brown, dark brown, dirty brown hair, and possibly some light like honey eyes, or like, just brown eyes though. But you could tell they're brown. It's not so dark brown that it looks like they got black eyes. But that's a description that's coming in for somebody. Okay. And I don't know if this little tank motherfucker's friend or foe for you, but yeah, that just came through. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, Sag. I don't. I don't know if this is you or if it's me. No, I see Jack of Hearts here. Okay, Mr. Don Juan, but he's not being the smooth, cool Don Juan. Not from the honeymoon stage. This is the Don Juan, the after effects of the Don Juan. Like, this motherfucker didn't call. He lied about some shit. I found out he's talking to somebody else. She's doing this. She's doing that. Whatever. So either you're dealing with that, or they're dealing with you, and you kind of getting into your, dipping into the Don Juan pond, if you will. Doing a little bit of juggling, do a little bit of, just kind of treating your romantic life like a buffet table. Yeah, I'll have some of that. You know what I'm saying? You want to be careful about that, though. Okay? You want to be careful if it's you, and that's what you're doing. But you also need to tighten it up, Sag. You deserve a little bit better. You're not a you're not a cameo. You're not a B-lister. Okay? Remember that. So if you're not being the star of your own movie, you need to cut that shit out. All right. But basically, also thank you. They're lying to you about something important, and I know how you get when you get lied to. Watch the fuck out. Watch out. And yeah, somebody's lying. Okay, so you know, if there's anything else that you really want to know on a more scaled down personal level, you can always find me. I make it as easy as hell. It's as easy as the description box. So you just got to scroll down half an inch, and there it is. There's two different ways that we can have a conversation. There's my hotline. Okay, when you go to my hotline, it's going to say he's not available. That's okay. You can send a callback request. And what it's going to say is something to the effect of, hey, ShanGO, if you can call me within 2 hours, let's do this. Now, when you do that, I'm going to need you to check your email that you registered with, because this is a double blind system, meaning I don't have access to your information, and just like you don't have access. So it's total anonymity. All your payment information, all that stuff is protected and secured. I don't have no way of seeing that. I don't even have an email address when you go that route. So when I get the callback request, I'm going to shoot you a message saying either yes, hey, or I can, or I'll just go on and click yes. If I need to try and reschedule something, or maybe I have, hey, what about at 5 today? Can you do that? I'm going to send you an email message, okay? And I don't know how it's going to show up for you, but you can respond to that message also, so we can correspond that way too until we get on the call. Also, there's of course going to my website. You can do that now and book yourself an hour-long consultation, or a half hour if you just need a little assistance, want to ask a few questions. And of course, also, if you don't want to talk at all, but you have some questions, there's an email reading. That's of course for those who are more patient. You don't mind waiting a few days, because sometimes I get backlogged with that, and they do take a backseat to consultations. So if I have a consultation that is more, I have to deal with that right then and there. Okay, so that is it. I shall be back. Much love to all my Saggies, and you know who love you. You know who loves you. Okay, you got that Shang love. Okay. So peace to all the archers out there. Peace to all the Shangettes out there. I got the baddest chicks in the game. Wait till I go live. All you niggas out there, you need to get in my chats. Get in the chat room. You wonder why I'm the only guy here? Yeah, you didn't know it's like that. Come on, shit. Come on through. We a big family. Okay. But anyways, I'll be back at you again. This is ShanGO Ray. Peace, love, and hair grease and blessings and all of that all over you.